PL Veteran Week 7. Going to have our Road Cutter A-Class qualifying start here shortly on Rosenheim Raceway.
When do you usually do the points breakdown? Start of
Yeah, you
the.
could mention it now if you want to, brother.
All right.
We got a
Well,
little,
we got the points over here.
intermission.
A class standing for the points. We got Cora Ramrod out front. We got Kevin in second. We got Hambone in third. You mentioned the points value as well, just who's in first, second, and third, and all that.
Either or works, bud.
All right. Well, we got Cora Ramrod out in first with 148 points. We got Kevin second, 3 points back. Hambone third, 5 points back. D High's fourth, 10 points back. Toxic Ghost 85 is 18 points back in fifth. Doobie is in sixth, 49 points back. Followed by AJ, 51 back. McWorm, 64 back. Rat Attack, 73 back. And I do believe that's all we have in here that's racing.
All right. Just to
Ice
clarify,
Man
that's
Dude is
A-Class
also in
point
here.
standing. That's not
A
overall, right?
class point standing.
Okay,
No, that
just
is not overall.
perfect. Just making
And
sure.
Ice Dude looks like he's only raced once, and he's back in 15th place. And in the B class standings, we got D Highs out front. Hambone in second, 11 points back. We got Kevin in third, 14 points back. Followed by Carl Ramrod, 17 points back. Followed by Toxic Ghost, 29 points back. Then AJ, 56 points back. Doobie, 60 points back. McWorm, 72 back. Rat Attack, 88 back. Ice Dude is down in 13th, 137 back. And then the overall standings, we got D-Highs out front in that one as well. We got Hambone in second, 6 points back. Carr is third, 7 points back. Kevin is tied with them at 7 points back. Followed by Ghost, 37 points back. AJ follows up in sixth, 97 points back. Doobie is 99 points back in seventh. And Ice Dude is 14th, 256 points back.
Nice. Thank you,
Looks like
Reaper,
we are
for the
gonna.
fit-in.
Looks like we're about to get some little qualifying going out here. This is a very tricky track as well. They will have to be careful right here.
They definitely need to give each other some room for these qualifying laps. It's pretty hard to do.
It is very hard.
We were on the struggle bus on the rookie side trying to get a lap around.
As long as they give each other a little bit of space. Oh. And Carr decides he's going to give everybody a lot of room because he made a mistake. He's all right, everybody's gone. Now I can get running on my laps. Alright, they just got done with their rollout lap. So now they're finishing up first actual time lap. AJ just had the fastest lap with a 41.60. And Kevin just took it with a 41.125. Give him a little time. Carr is the only one that hasn't completed his first timed lap. And he has completed it. Right now he's sitting at a 44.5. Kevin's still out front with that 41.125. Nobody has improved their lap yet. Well, it looks like we're coming up to a little bit of a log jam with Ham and a few other cars. AJ gives them all room. He's like, I want a little space to run my last lap. Ooh, Ice Dude made a mistake. Kevin. Oh, Doobie just takes the fastest lap with a 41.051. Oh, car moves up into third with a 41.179. I'm trying to move up that leaderboard. Is he able to do it? And he does. He improves his lap, but he doesn't move up in the standings any. So the fastest lap does belong to Dubu, the 41.051. And second will be Kevin with the 41.125, followed by Carr with the 41.179. AJ will be starting fourth with the 41.6. And we'll have to wait till the times load to read off the rest of them. All right, AJ with the 41.6 will be starting fourth. D-High's fifth with the 41.7. Hambone sixth with the 41.8. Ice Dude eighth with the 42.4. So speaking of that rookie race there, Parky, how did you fare in that?
Not the greatest.
Where'd you finish?
Second in the A class and third in the B.
I think the podium finish is pretty good in both.
Not too shabby. Just got a little deflated before the B class ended. That's all.
And did that wall reach out and catch you or something?
No, more of just a check.
All right, so we got them rolling out here in this pace lap. We got Doobie starting out front. Kevin will be starting second. Carr will be starting third. AJ fourth. D-High's fifth. Ham sixth. Ice Dude seventh. Oh, and here we go. We got a semi-pro. Mr. Soapun joins us in this broadcaster booth today. How's it going, Mr. Soapun?
Yes, I figured I'd join. I'm not sure if you guys kind of went off of what the rookie series and explaining kind of the colors and the what's going on. I know myself, the Parky's talked about it a little bit right there. Of course, you know what's going on.
Yes, I do.
But I'm usually over here for this series, so I figured I'd come join up even with everything going on. Oh,
We
I
understand that, and
apologize.
we appreciate you joining us. We got Doobie still leading after that green flag. He takes it in his final turn. Ooh, he got that very close to that wall, but he
So
will lead the
did
first lap.
did you guys go over that with the colors?
No, we have not. We were actually
So
waiting for you to join so you can go over it.
well, I wasn't gonna join, but so
Well, I knew you would be here.
well, no, I was gonna be in
Oh,
commentate
oh,
or
that's going to be a caution.
official.
There's
So
no way
for
that's not a caution.
anyone that is in the stream, if you weren't here for last
Yeah,
race,
100%.
a lot of people are on red and black because I have lost my nephew this week.
Hey, Kevin
So
shouldn't have to move
it's
back. He didn't cause that
uh,
caution. Sorry to interrupt you.
well, we got our fearless leader and dad in there unknown and fast, so we know he will take care of things.
Well, so what happened
Um,
with the caution was Doobie caught the wall a little bit. Kevin hit him, turned him a little more, and flipped him. So both of them moving back would be a correct call. Oh, and there's no way that's not a caution, is it?
Doobie
Or
didn't
did he do it by
initiate the
himself?
caution.
no,
Or,
we
excuse
all
me,
do it
Kevin
together.
didn't initiate the caution. He just got caught up in it. He got collected.
Yes, but you got by on it, and I didn't enforce it during the rookie race too well. But you should have went to the back with them because you were involved in the caution in the rookie
Ooh.
race.
I'm gonna have to look that up again because I don't recollect it ever
The
being like that.
It's been like that the whole time.
If somebody spins out and you hit them, you get moved to the back.
Yes, yes, because you were part of that
Well,
caution.
oh, it's
There is a very gray line on it,
yes.
and it will
Um,
come down to the official to call it.
yep. So if two cars are involved in a caution, because it takes two cars to actually create a caution, they both go to the back. But if two cars wreck in front of you and you run into them, you're not involved in the caution. You're involved in the aftermath. You do not go to the back.
So one car can spin out, and you could be half a like track behind them and collect them, and you're in the caution.
Yes.
Correct. Yes.
Huh?
To give an insight for our viewers, yes. Which
Huh?
means you are part of the caution, so therefore you should go to the back, but the person that spun out should be behind you in position.
Okay. Thanks for filling me in.
Compared to what it used to be, but we still do have them.
So I'll get back to what I was saying before with the colors and that. I had lost my nephew earlier this week, and that's why you do see people in red and black, because it was my nephew's favorite colors. And it is a memorial for him to show respect for our community, because I race with everybody here, and it is respect for me, I guess. I apologize for my voice, it's hard to talk about.
You're good, bro. We appreciate you being here this week, and all of our prayers go out to Soul and his family and the ones that were lost. And we appreciate everyone cooperating and running the red and black in respect, and that just shows what type of a league we are. We all have respect for each other, and that's what it should be about. It's a video game, yeah, and we're here having fun, but look at the type of family we've built just from screwing around playing the game.
We're all human. We're all human.
Absolutely. And we're all here for
Oh,
each
I
other in the
apologize
same
for that noise.
sense. Oh, you're good, brother.
Got some I got some big old feet and I keep kicking things on my porch.
You're
Damn your
perfectly
big
fine.
feet.
Um, so I saw D Hides' car parked off to the side. DNF does not look like he's got much damage. I'm not sure if he was having trouble with lag, connection, or he's got something going on, but he will not be finishing this race.
Ooh,
We got
that's
Kevin out front. Car in second. Fastest lap does belong to AJ down there with a 40.9, faster than any of the qualifying laps.
which a shout out to AJ because I know he's probably at the hospital still with his son and racing at the hospital to join us.
Well, that is some dedication there. He's there taking care of his family, and he still wants to jump on and show his love for his other family here on Wreckfest. Because he is also running that red and black.
Hopes and prayers goes out to everyone that's ever struggling through anything in WPL. If anyone ever needs to mention someone or, chat with somebody, we're always here for each other.
And we do have certain members that will drive up and see each other. We've had many members already meet in real life. And it's just grown from being a video game and a friendship on here to actual friendship in real life. And it's gotten to the point where anybody that I've met in real life from this game, they can call me anytime. They all have my numbers. We got Kevin still out front, and he has improved his lap down to a 40.4. He is moving. Oh, but car is all over him.
40.4, that's a comfortable lap from myself
Here
being in
comes Car for the
semi-pro. I
lead.
don't know about you there, Reaper.
That actually might be better than my lap.
Car with the
Oh, Doobie
46
getting in.
comes in
I
there
think
swinging it.
Doobie's ran a little bit with me too much to know that corner. He gave Hambone a nice little bump in the rear end to give him a little boost. And I know,
Oh,
Hartley, you're probably tired of me hearing it said, but I will say it live on stream also. It is very much appreciated for our little family here on Wreckfest on how we try to support each other. And ooh, we got Ice Dude and AJ. Sorry, they got into
we
each
will
other.
never get tired of hearing that. So,
It's a game, but
Uh,
eventually
I,
somebody has to be the grown-ups in the divisions.
uh, I apologize during the rookie race several times.
oh,
Hey, you're
car
good,
cleft
brother.
the
You don't
wall a
have to
little bit.
apologize for nothing.
So, everybody's worried about Doobie, which he may have been misplaced this season. Probably should have been up in semi-pro with myself and you, Reaper. What do you think? Think we may have had a
Uh,
little mistake?
no, I do believe.
Ooh, Ramrod spins out, collects the wall, loses 2 positions.
Yes, but this track, yes.
Rates before we just throw them up there to the wolves.
And I'm a wolf that likes to eat, and I know you are too.
Yes, and I
Newcomers, we got Kevin and Dewey both being newcomers this season, I believe.
yes, and I would not be surprised to see both of them up in semi-pro next season.
As long as they keep running how they have been, I will say Doobie probably should have been in semi-pro to start. Because he does keep up with me and run lines enough to block me out from getting decent times. Excuse me. Love beer burp there.
Oh,
As
and Doobie
Doobie
just
takes fast lap.
with a 43.15. We talk about it and make it reality.
I've been by him enough, and excuse my language, but of course we like to talk shit to each other.
Oh yes, that's what video games are here for. And not
We're
sure what's up
we're
with
here to have
AJ. He
fun.
seems like he is falling off the pace.
Like I was saying earlier, AJ also is in quite a tough situation, has been for the last few weeks. And just amazed that he's taking the time out with what he's got going on to even be here tonight.
Yes, that is some dedication right there.
To me, it just tells you how much of a family this group is of drivers from rookie all the way to pro. We all care about each other, and we all love racing with each other, and we care about each other outside of the game. As Doobie gets another faster lap and gets improved at a 40.301.
Oh, and let's see. Iceman, he's improved his qualifying lap down to a 41.296. Seems like he's starting to figure this track out.
Sice Dude is one that loves to be there for everybody in practice and wants to be able to be a better racer and everything. And he's hard on himself when he makes mistakes. And I think that's part of his problem with getting a little bit faster.
Kevin's still trying to outrun Doobie. Doobie's still running the fastest lap, but Kevin's staying out front for now. But Doobie is right there. One mistake by Kevin, and Doobie looks like he wants to take it.
And I will say these two are usually in a friendly way at each other's throat,
Yes,
trying to
they are.
get into each other's head and a little bit of
Oh, Kevin makes a
a little
mistake.
bit of
Doobie
love.
gets it inside. A little bit of contact there.
And I'm sure they're in there just talking away to each other.
Oh,
As you see, they got the same pace scheme and all.
let's see if Doobie can create a little bit of distance now that he's out front. Oh, and he
Ooh,
checks up a little more than he
a
should
little
have.
bump. We're going
And
to have a
Kevin goes
one-lap
back by him.
shootout here. Who's going to get the run? Doobie has a better setup for this. Oh, Kevin goes a little wide. We have forgot to call the caution cutoff.
Oh, the caution. No more cautions. Should have been, we should have called that, but we were a little distracted by this race because this is turning out to be one great race. Kevin turns
I'm
his
going
car
to give it to
completely
Kevin.
sideways.
He's got them teeth on the grill. I'm not sure how he got them teeth like he does, but he's trying to eat that competition.
He is. And it looks like he will take home the victory. Doobie will bring home second. Oh,
Do you guys
Hambone
got
will
Kevin as
be.
a friend, or would you like me to grab him? No, I got that, and I will get him in here, and we'll see how Kevin feels about this race. Oh, we got those Kevin. Alright, let's get Kevin up in here.
Well, hello there, Mr. Kevin. It seems like you might have had your hands full there.
Behind me. He likes to watch my line, tries to get a little better. I mean, I've been teaching
Okay.
him a lot. I'm actually
Well,
his daddy.
by the
Oh,
Okay.
here.
last
Well,
time, he had you by 2/10 of a second,
You know,
so with
I'm
what
not
you
big in showing
said.
off, so I let him have the lap time, but I figure I'd go ahead and take the W. I told you when you were there before, so I'll talk to you soon.
Hey, you did say that, and here we are.
Yeah, I've been helping Doobie every week. That's how he's been winning. I got tired of him winning, so I'm gonna put a stop to it
Well,
tonight.
so, are you saying you're going to sweep the series tonight?
Uh, yeah. Well, I'll
Oh,
finish in front of Doobie at least.
okay. Well, you you know if it don't happen, I'm gonna have to say something to you. It may not be on stream, but I'll message
Absolutely.
you.
I wouldn't expect nothing
So,
else.
so our usual talker's being quite quiet. So how'd you feel about the race? Anything you're gonna change coming into this race with how this track is and being B class?
So right before we started racing, I might have found something to buggy. I was pretty struggling in it, but I got to 43 twos earlier. Might have found something, so I might have something for him on this race. But feeling pretty good after my first win in WPO.
Well,
That's
before
good to
we
know.
do close this out, Reaper and Parker, you got any quick questions so we can
Yes,
keep the
I
ball
got one
rolling?
question, Kevin. Who do you think's going to be your biggest competition in this race coming up?
Uh, Doobie's pretty quick, but I think it'll be Doobie.
Oh, Doobie? So you think either you or
Yeah,
him going to win it? Oh no, you said you're going to finish in front of him, so that means you're going to win this.
Yeah,
if you're saying he's only, your only competition, but hey, I will say, never count out Hambone or D-Highs.
I know
Oh,
AJ's
and
pretty quick
Carr,
too on
we
here.
got Carr Ramrod with that automatic.
Yes,
He somehow always seems to find something.
which, yeah.
We'll
So how do you feel about that with an automatic that, it's a, I don't know if you guys went over the points, but I know Carter Emerald's up there for the leadership and points too.
Yeah, I think I might have caught him a little bit on that one.
Oh, you
But we'll,
definitely gained him a little bit on the A class.
Well,
yes, sir.
I will say this, and I'm sure all three of us in here for the booth will say good luck and hopefully, well, we want everybody to win and have a good time, but a sweep's always amazing.
Right. Hope to talk to y'all soon.
Yep, have a great race, man, and enjoy your night.
You too, man. Thanks.
Oh, so we got a little bit of cockiness there from Kevin. He's expecting a sweep tonight. The B
Well, he's
class.
hoping.
Oh, he is hoping. We got D Highs though is leading the B class points and the
D-Highs
overall
is,
points. So he took
I
a
think
little hit
D-Highs
in
has
that
been,
last race with
I think he,
DNF.
I think he's just kind of playing smooth and getting into people's head, playing that mental game. Hey, he DNF'd last race, so he may not do too hot this race. And
Right.
we know D Highs. The biggest thing D Highs preaches about is being consistent. You ain't got to be fast, but if you're consistent, you'll get it. So who do y'all project? Reaper, Parky, would either one of y'all want to go over the points for B class and possibly overall since this will be the last race for the veterans?
Well, B class is D Highs out front, as I said. We got Kevin is second in the B class, or no, Hambone second in the B class. We got Kevin third, Carr fourth, AJ's down in sixth, Doobie seventh, Ice Dude 13th. So DEI does lead by 11 points. Ham and Kevin are only separated by three, and Carr's only three back from that. So any one of them four can easily walk away with it. But then Doobie is quick, and he hasn't raced as much. He's missed a few races, but I would not put him out of it. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say Hambone might be the one that takes this one.
Well, I'll say I would like Doobie to get a sweep, but he's been talking about it. He
Oh,
should
you mean
probably be
Kevin?
semi-pro. Yes, actually, you're right. I apologize. There's a lot going on in my real life situation, so things may get a little confusing for me. But, yep, we got you guys there. Even though you're being quiet over there, Parky.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Ramrod. I think he's gonna push a good time here.
Would love it. Ramrod is one that he, he tries to do his best and keep things together and that. I would love to see a win between them, but we know we got a pretty good rivalry between our points leader in B class and Ramrod here.
Yes, we do.
Once again, I apologize, stream. My big ass feet hit things on my porch. I, I need to laugh. Damn it, I'm tripping over everything.
Well, you Scuba Steve, you got them flippers on?
Well, they might as well be flippers. I'm small wearing a size 13 in men's.
The
I kick
wet feet
everything.
status.
Exactly, that's why I swim like a dolphin.
You swim fast as fuck, boy.
Right now, Hambone does
Um,
have the fastest lap with a. Oh nope, Kevin just took it with a 43.4. He
did we
might
mess
not have
up
been
and not
lying.
even call the green?
Well, we are doing qualifying right now, so.
Oh, okay. I'm a little behind here. I thought I had time to step out and
Oh,
cause
you're
myself a
perfectly
little
fine.
cancer.
We got backups here and there. Here they come
And now
around for
y'all,
another lap.
I was just saying, now y'all wasn't supposed to go mute when I did.
Oh, Kevin still has the fastest lap with a 43.435. AJ jumps up to second with a 43.822. Carr's got a 43.9. Ham with a 44.1. Doobie with a 44.13. And D Highs with a 44.2. And Ice Dude back there with a 44.7. They were
I
all
think guys,
really close on these times.
I think guys should being a little too nice and not running his line. He's faster than that. He
Oh,
knows
yeah.
he is. He
He's
may
just
be
here to
having a
have
little
fun.
trouble. He's a very nice guy. He gets out of the way when people are coming up, and he sacrifices his own times and positions to not be in the way, and just he's a good all-around guy.
Yes, he is. And Kevin might not have been lying. He might have actually found some because he is up there with a 43.4, and the second place is a 43.6. So 0.2 of a second off of him. Here's the final lap. Let's see if somebody can catch his lap time.
And I can't quite remember. What did the rookies run? What are we looking at with rookie to veteran? Either
Parky?
one of you guys know?
I was not here for that, so I do not know.
No, I have no idea either, to be
I
honest.
was gonna
Sorry.
say Parky was probably more involved in trying to write sometimes.
Right?
Because our famous commentator Parky here that we like to have in here with us and leading the charge.
I'm going to go back and look at it real quick. Give me a second. Let's see.
Uh, I'm gonna say I would love for AJ to take this race. AJ could use a nice little win and here with us. So Parky, while Reaper's looking up the times in that from the last buggy race. Uh, with you already racing it, what are some things that you've seen as you were racing that may help
Uh,
people or hurt people on this track?
I might
44.039 was the top rookie time.
And who
might
posted that
just
one?
watch out for tempo. I think kind of
Phantom.
just as consistency might be key here.
No, yeah. I mean, of course, you already raced this track tonight, so you got a little bit more of an insight. Of course, every driver here gets a few practice laps in. And I apologize to my two commentators here. I'm usually not this talkative, but I think that's my way of coping.
You're filling in good for me. Attaboy.
Doobie will be starting second with a 43.6. AJ's third with a 43.6. Carr fourth, 43.7. Ham fifth with a 43.8. D-Highs will be sixth with a 44.0. And then Ice Dude with a 44.4, bringing up the rear.
Which, thinking D-Highs is the leader in overall in B class. What's going to happen here? How do we think these points are going to turn out? Let's just
Well,
say on qualifying times, if that was finishing places.
if it was finishing from the qualifying times, then Kevin would probably jump right up to the lead because both Hambone and D-Highs are ahead of him in points, but both of them qualified near the back.
They Hambone sitting pretty much midfield. He's almost right in the middle. Oh, let me turn this down so the stream don't hear the echo of me watching this stream. DI's getting low extra. Excuse me, I apologize there. A little extra, I'll say, mental preparation. Maybe, I can't say for sure because I'm not in the chat with the drivers. Diesel dog forever. Well, diesel dog, I hate to say it, but you get in the boot. Go on, go potty. And if you do find the same, nothing against you, diesel.
Here we go.
This is not a view to watch anything.
It is not.
I'm under the mat.
Uh,
Alrighty. Parker, you're being a little too quiet, man. It's not
Yeah, my
normal.
dog's freaking out. There's people across the road. They got a U-Haul truck over there, and he's just going off.
oh, he doesn't like the new neighbors.
He's getting old enough
What?
now to where he thinks he has to protect me from everything. He's getting cocky.
Oh, it
Damn
sounds
pit
like
bull.
he's
But
sounds like a great
animals
best friend
know
right
things.
there.
Yeah, my
Animals
bad. So
know
I'm just
things.
trying to keep it quiet so it ain't spamming the stream. Apologize for that.
And that is, that is no problem at all, Parky.
Yeah,
It's,
nobody wants
anybody
to hear
that's
a
in the
bunch of
stream.
barking, so I appreciate you guys picking up the slack for me. Good luck. Hopefully they leave soon.
I gotta.
Shit.
Uh, I'm just glad that I can be
Here
here
we
and
go.
we
Yeah, the
should
green
be
flag
stacked and packed. And
and green
we are
flag. Here
green
we go.
flag. And I
Dude
did
was like,
mention
I need to
earlier.
slide out for. Oh, that's gonna
So,
definitely be a
who's going bird
caution.
watching?
Let's make sure.
Well,
Yep, they're
don't look
slowing.
like this.
Oh, maybe not.
I was gonna say, it don't look like I'm sitting on D-highs at the moment, and he's still going hard throttle. So it may not have been two people in the caution. What we thought would have been caution. We have our fearless leader that won't. He's the
Well,
one
there's
that teaches
also
us.
yeah, it's also possible. Doobie said no, that was me, and no caution was called because of it. Oh no, they slowed down,
Maybe
so
there is.
caution was
Yeah, I was gonna
definitely called.
say D-highs smacked the tires and pretty much stopped. Are we having a complete restart?
I would say so because they did not make it to the start-finish line.
That is what it is looking like, and of course we can only speculate and try to understand what we're seeing.
It does look like a complete restart, though. They've all lined up exactly back where they were. And now we'll wait for another green flag here.
And this green flag could go at any time, not at start finish. But it almost looks like it may hold them until that start finish.
It is
Where
really
we
the
got
best
the,
straightaway on the track to start them at.
and that is true, where we got that rivalry of Kevin and Doobie right there on the front row. That's what I was just about to say. We are green, green, green. Oh, Kevin. Oh, and Carr sitting there in third. AJ fourth, I see.
And inherit that lead.
Carr getting a rough bounce there. AJ coming in, try taking advantage of it. And
Carr's
with this
fighting back,
strike,
says, no, this one's mine.
with this strike, it is so hard to pass without getting into somebody, and you don't want to make somebody mad because you got into him and touched him.
Oh, and Carr slides wide. AJ takes the position back.
And Ice Dude comes up to take that position too. So now we
Nice
have
dude's
Carr
like,
drop back
please
two.
and thank you. Oh, Carr's going to the inside.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh, I think right there was the overcorrect to try keeping two tires on the racing surface.
I
That's
think
what
so
that looked
too.
like as per our rules for the league.
So Carr falls back to sixth. Let's see if he can make up some ground. Almost seems like Hambone's back here saving his car, like, I'll let y'all race, and I'm just going to stay back here and wait.
I may be thinking, I know you went over the points. Where was he sitting the points?
He is second in points.
Oh, so it's surprising to see our second place in points for B class, correct?
Yes, it is.
What about overall? Where is he sitting in overall?
Overall, let's have a look at that real quick.
I would pull it up, but I do have the stream pulled up also.
Oh, you're perfectly fine. I got it. Overall, Hambone is second in overall. He's second in Class B as well.
But like we do say, you ain't gonna win the race off of the first turn. Maybe he's just taking his time and let them do their thing, where he's gonna slowly push up, and where he just took the fast lap at a 44.0.
Yep. Looks like
I
he
am
is just back
currently
there
sitting on
cruising,
him.
just waiting.
Yep. As we like to say in another coexisting league that we work with here in WPL, the PRA, maybe he's gonna Zuri them. Sit there and stalk him and just take his opportunities.
That's what he seems to be doing because he's already picked off D-Highs and D-Highs DNFs again. I think there's some kind of story behind that.
Oh, not just DNF, he is gone from the race.
It looks like him, Carr, and Ice Dude were battling for position. And I don't know if he didn't like the battling or one of their cars got a little out of shape and got to him, but I'm pretty sure we will be hearing about it and dealing with that later. Because we
Maybe,
try to,
but
unless something happened, because we try to make sure the drivers at least stay in the race so we can see where they finished at.
we like to be fair with all drivers. Any driver can send a video of anything that they thought was wrong.
Yep, we listen to all issues and we handle them appropriately.
And I can say
Are you sticking with the
personally, me
statement in the
being
first race?
I was not hearing what statement are we talking about?
Soul heard it. We won't mention it again.
Are we talking about the rookie race?
Yeah,
yes.
Parky got a little ambitious.
Oh.
Well, I'm going to say I honestly don't remember because it's me. You may have to refresh my memory, but we'll do that afterwards. Because we do respect all drivers in that. As a leadership role of all of us, we respect all of our drivers and try to do best by anybody and everybody in the race. Ooh, who is that? Who's in front of Ice Dude? Kevin almost went for a ride. Hambone kind of giving Ice Dude a little bit of a bump here and push. Maybe a little rougher than Ice Dude's wanting him to be, but he has got that nose dash. Oh, that's gonna be a
Oh,
caution.
that's definitely a caution. His car just
And
slides by on his side.
uh, in my view, by what I'm seeing, that was Hambone being a little bit too much there and kind of pushed Ice Dude into the marshmallows, as we call them. I'm sure they're talking about it, and Hambone is completely apologizing as Ice Dude almost destroys the pack. Which
We have had that
I'm not
happen before. We
sure.
do not like that.
Uh, I'm not sure why Ice Dude's on the outside because Hambone pretty much caused that, and he was trying to give him the position for the
Um,
inside line.
yep, but
So I'm not
Icy
sure
was
what
probably like,
happened
you're
there.
quicker, so you go ahead,
Uh,
start side by side, and
and,
outrun me.
and that sounds like Ice Dude because he is a good guy and he does realize things like that. But I will say I'm sure he's a little bit mad about what happened.
Oh, definitely, definitely. I would be as well.
But yeah, I will say Ice Dude is a lot like me. Hey, you were going faster. I know you didn't mean it, but it happened. He's mad that it happened, but he's not mad because of how it happened.
He knows
If
things
that make,
happen. It was a racing incident. And here we go.
if
We're going
that
to be
makes
getting a green
sense.
flag.
Oh, we
And
got
here
the
we
green.
go.
We are green, green, green as
Oh,
Hambone goes nuts. And unfortunately for him, that was a
Kevin went nuts
self-caused
as well.
incident. Oh, did Kevin
Um,
go for a ride too? Yes, he
yeah,
did.
Kevin's
I see
back in
he's in
last.
last
Is
place.
this on normal damage?
Oh, we have. Yes, it is because
That
not many
must have been a
people's lost that
caution.
much health. That must have been, but I'm not quite sure why. Because as far as I seen, with what I did see, it was single car incidents. Car
I
went to
think
the
Kevin
back
got
also,
shoved off the
so
track.
by what it's looking like, Kevin Carr and Hambone all mixed in together, or I'm not sure what's going on here. Okay, so Carr's jumping up to fourth, alright. So must have been Hambone and Kevin together. Well, either way, we are green, green, green. Maybe we can get a little explanation when we get the winner in here.
Oh, yeah. Kevin is all the way back in fifth, so he does have to
Oh,
make up a lot of ground
Kevin.
if he wants to complete the sweep
Oh,
as
oh, oh. Carr and
Technically
Ice
another
Dude
caution.
kind of hooked. Yeah, Carr and Ice Dude hooked together. Carr let out, and then that
Yep,
happened.
there goes another one.
Which that sucks to see, but it's so hard to call something like that because they just got hooked with each other, unfortunately. Oh, I apologize for my can there popping out, and we are green, green, green.
as Droopy jumps
Which,
out. Kevin is up to fourth though after that second or that last caution.
and
So,
look at
oh,
Carr. Carr jumped up to second, now side by side with AJ. Uh, I have noticed with the practice that we've done in that, there ain't many people that say they like the buggy on this track.
um, this buggy is a handful on any track. especially with this track. It is very
So,
responsive and it's easy to overcorrect with.
I don't think anyone would go out of their way to call this one of their favorite cars.
it may not be my favorite, but it is fun.
This car's disgusting.
Uh, Oh, car having a little trouble, causing a little self-incident, lost one spot. And I do have to say it, I want to thank all the drivers for showing their gratitude and their sorrow for what my family's going through. I may have said it earlier in the series, but I can't express it enough.
Kevin has his hands full fighting off Hambone right now as he's trying to get back up to the front to fight Doobie for that win because he's got 4 laps to
Uh,
go if he wants to complete that sweep.
Unfortunately, he's got two very tough people to pass. Well, I'll say one. Car, if he don't want you to pass, you ain't passing. AJ, maybe a little different. He'll be nicer if he knows you're faster.
Here comes Ham charging back up there too, not letting that position close.
P2.
Ramrod's definitely got his
As
hands full
Doobie,
trying to fight off Kevin after having them multiple fast laps. Definitely has his hands full.
Doobie did get a little faster, but not fast enough to take that lap time.
Ooh, Kevin goes for a ride, gets way wide, see if he can save it. Hambone going to take advantage of the little mishap. Kevin still holds
Oh,
position,
but
comes
doesn't.
through like a rocket out of that corner using that manual clutch.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
Hambone gives him a
little
nice
bump.
shove.
That may have helped him though. In an
It definitely
aspect, I think
did.
that might have did.
I
It
would
is in the
not be
name,
surprised if
Wreckfest.
he ends up running his quickest lap after that little
Ooh,
boost he had. Oh, shoot,
Hambone
here comes
coming
Hambone
the
coming
through.
inside.
in. Oh, a little bit of overcorrection on Hambone's part there.
He's definitely giving him, contingency for that podium position. He's letting him know he's there and he's there to race.
Hambone is very fast. He's somebody I have trouble with myself trying to pass.
On that being said, though, you just seen the way he passed Kevin. Let's try seeing him do that to Ramrod.
Ramrod is a difficult one to pass at times. Doobie's still
Especially
out
That
like
front
that.
though, and Kevin has fallen off since that last caution where he was involved with the little ride. So it might have
we
got his
should.
car a little out of whack.
He has 99 health, no internal damage, but I will say we are on lap
Ooh.
19 and 20, so we should be at constant cutoff.
Yep. Hambone and Ramrod fighting for it.
Ooh,
Looking for
let's
that
go over
podium.
times here. Last week talked about times. AJ had a 43.2. He has improved to a 43.1. And next fastest time would be our leader, Dewey. And then we come to
Kevin.
Hambone. Is
Oh,
it
no, I'm
Kevin?
sorry. My bad. No, it is Hambone. No, it is
No, yeah,
Kevin. Sorry.
it is Kevin at the next fastest lap that just took fourth. Uh, I apologize. Let me start back over here because that
Speaking of
is
Kevin, he's in the
sad.
groove, not to cut you off, just making a move on Hambone, trying to find Ramrod now. He knows it's the last lap and he's working for it. Trying to find
So
that podium position.
we have AJ with the fastest lap at a 43.167, and then we have
Doobie coming around the final
our
corner.
our leader Doobie
Doobie for the
that
win.
just
As
won
he
the
takes on the
race
win.
AJ second.
for congrats.
Ramrod wraps up that podium. Kevin, Hambone, Ice Dude. Sorry about that,
So for
Soul.
time, oh no, you're good. That's why I stopped. So for times we have AJ at a 43.1, Doobie at a 43.3, Kevin at a 43.4.
Well, welcome, Doobie. Congratulations on that
Yes.
win.
Uh,
All right, well, Doobie.
This one?
All right, well, we do have something to tell you, Doobie.
What's up,
Kevin
buddy?
did almost guarantee himself a sweep here. He said he found something and he was going to win it. He was going to finish ahead of you.
Yeah, he's a liar. I don't know why anybody trusts him. Really, I've been trying to get him voted out of the league for a long time now.
Oh, wait, no.
No,
That
no,
is,
no.
I was
That
gonna
was a
say,
good
that's a
race,
little
man.
harsh.
Yeah, that
That's
was
a little
no, no,
bit
no, no,
harsh,
no. Kevin's
okay.
good. That was a really good race, man. That was fun. He scared me this lap times.
Oh,
We
yeah.
did
Oh,
talk about the rivalry that y'all have, and that's where that comes from with you coming in on it
Oh yeah,
because how
oh
you
yeah.
were talking, you watched the stream and you heard what he said.
Yeah, I
So
did. I was listening. I told him right before he came in. I was like, dude, you better talk so much trash. And he's like, oh, I'm gonna. Oh, it's
and
good stuff, man. It's good stuff.
it's lovely to hear the rivalry because
Oh man.
it makes people faster and it makes it more entertaining and it's great for the viewers.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And it's fun trash
So,
talking him too. So,
oh, it
oh yeah,
definitely is.
you gotta have a little bit. So, I mean, what
But
was you
great
thinking
win out
coming
there,
into
Doobie.
that race?
I was thinking, don't mess up. Just like, because that is that's such a squirrely car on a very squirrely track. I kind of figured as long as I can just keep my nose clean, slow down, be patient, it'll work out. So
So, by what I'm hearing, you were trying to be conservative once you got out there.
yeah, yeah, absolutely. I was if because I started in second, so I was like, well, I have no choice but to be super aggressive. Hence the first lap, I was like way too aggressive. I should have just let him have that. And then, but the second restart, I was like, well, be super aggressive. I got out in front of him. Okay, now just stay there for a couple laps, and then you can back it off a little bit. So, yeah, man, it was a good race, good track, good car.
Um, Reaper, Parky, you got anything to add? I'm gonna ask one final question before we
No, I've
get
said all I
ready for our
needed to.
summer pro. So, you got the win and everything. What do you expect here coming up on this next race for the semi pros that we're about to start up?
Oh, am I racing here too?
Oh no, I don't think you are. You got your
Oh,
win and night.
oh, I
Just
don't know, man. It's gonna be.
your thoughts on the racers, you know who's in it. You race with everybody in the semi pros.
This is gonna
What do
be a
you
fun race
expect
to
coming
watch,
up?
man. Yeah, I think you got it.
Me?
Yeah, I think you do. Your lap times earlier. You're racing, ain't you?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, dude,
I'm in semi pros.